Hello, and welcome to episode 191 of the Book Wars Pod.
Remember
I'm
this
Chris.
time.
I'm so used to never mind. That's going to sound meaner than I mean it to be. I don't mean to be mean. I'm just going to move on. I'm Chris.
Damn, okay, fuck.
I was going to crack a joke and then when you like have it and you repeat it in your head and you're like, that's not going to come across the way I want it to.
I usually realize that after I say the joke.
I usually do too, this is honestly growth for me.
Man, therapy works, y'all.
I'm Chris. For therapy. Nah, JK. I didn't have therapy today. I'm here with Kate, Miranda, and Devin. How y'all doing?
Hi.
God keeps trying to give me a migraine, so this is also like I'm about to die pod, but like we're gonna make it.
Everything is fine.
Yes, correct. We are all fine here. It's not
All
like
God's migraine children.
I was gonna say, it's not like we were like all just like having a global prayer circle for a certain like orange bag of meat to just like
Who's to say?
You know, whatever. It didn't work, which is how I know God isn't real. Anyway,
I was about to say God isn't real.
I don't know. How, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to transition from that.
Indeed.
What are we drinking?
Did we say what we're reading?
Oh.
Who cares? God isn't real. Today we're going to be finishing up Convergence by Zoraida Cordova, reading chapter 20 through to the end. But yeah, before we do that, what are we drinking?
I just have black tea because I do need caffeine at 8 o'clock at night, so I don't have a migraine and die.
How about you, Burb?
I am drinking water.
This is going to be a very subdued podcast.
Yeah.
I am drinking a Polar ginger lime mule seltzer.
Yeah, I saw you had. That's the best flavor.
It's good. It's very tasty.
I was gonna say Ron is not here to pass official judgment on this flavor of Polar, but
It's true.
we're gonna have to ask her later.
There's like an orange vanilla one that I also really like.
I haven't had that one. Is it good?
I think it's Polar. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
It's like a creamsicle, but a seltzer.
Oh.
I mean, your favorite thing is creamsicles.
It's literally true. Yes. I was like considering drinking, and then like so we went out Saturday, which is not a thing that we like do very often.
We don't go outside.
Yeah, just like in general.
I'm like not kidding.
And then I was hungover for like most of the day Sunday, and then
Dang.
even when I wasn't hungover, my like stomach was like, I'm just going to give you cramps all day.
So what you have to understand is that Chris had a tabletop tournament this weekend, and so it's a 2-day tournament. So Saturday night, his friends went out drinking, and I have not met his tabletop friends yet. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make an effort to go outside. We wound up at a karaoke bar in the hood, and they got me so fucked up.
It was great.
I love that for you.
Fucked up.
Shout out to Whispers on Havana.
Yo, which was awesome, by the way. But like, his friends just were like, I don't really understand why I ordered this fireball shot, and just like quietly passing them to me, and I'm like, and listen, I grew up where I grew up. I'm not a fucking bitch. I'm doing the shots. So
Yeah, I got back from the bar and Kate had 2 fireball shots in front of her, and I was like, oh, so it's gonna be one of those nights.
And then Chris famously can't do shots. So
This is correct.
He keeps
same.
me like, and they're pouring double shots, okay? Because
They were fucking massive shots.
Because it was a bar in the fucking hood. So like, Chris seems to keep passing me like half of his shots, which is basically one whole shot. So like, I don't know.
No. I did that once, and I did that because
No. It was. You gave me some like, I don't know if it was varsity or peppermint schnapps or tequila or something, and then it was the mystery shot.
I did not give. If you took my tequila, it's because you took it. Well, then I didn't
I
notice.
did not just take your fucking no. That's not what happened.
I did. I will gladly admit to passing Kate my mystery shot, which I got from winning a raffle for people who did karaoke, and then they make you like spin a wheel of fortune, and it landed on mystery shot, and it was
Nope.
quote, whenever we're almost out of a bottle, we just pour it all together.
So
I
I have no idea what
fucking-
happened.
Truly King's Cup
Yeah.
in real life.
Yes, actually. But yeah, no, it was. I really liked the little wheel of fortune. I was just sitting there like mumbling to myself, just like, please don't land on pizza. Please don't land on pizza. Like, I don't want this fucking pizza.
I wanted the fucking
I
pizza.
didn't want the fucking. Okay, but then your friend whose wife is from New Jersey starts fucking dying laughing. He listening to me like praying to pizza Jesus, like, please don't give me this ass pizza.
I don't even know what the pizza would have been.
I
This bar did not have a kitchen.
yeah. I also don't know, and I also know I don't want it. So there's nothing. I don't know if it was a fucking Domino's voucher, but either way, I don't fucking want it. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, I'd fuck up a Domino's voucher, I'll be honest.
I love
Okay.
that.
It's great because like on therapy nights, if I like had a particularly bad therapy that day, I'll like order food. And on those nights, Kate really isn't like allowed to have an opinion. And so sometimes I'll just like get like shitty pizza that I'm never allowed to get because Kate doesn't allow it in the house. So I got Little Caesars pizza the other week and it was
Was it
mid
hot
as
and
fuck,
ready?
if I'm being honest. But
I love that for you.
Drinking, bro.
so anyway, I was hungover on Sunday.
Okay.
Shut up.
Two things. Number one, this is for Little Caesars.
I respect it. I respect it.
And number two, so a while ago I told y'all I was renovating my bar cart, but then I was like, I probably shouldn't do that because it's not gonna end well for me. So I turned it into a soda cart. So I've been doing like kind of like my own little seltzer cocktail thing. So this is like a little
Ooh.
seltzer water, some mango juice, and some like grenadine. So
Oh,
it's a
yeah, I
vibe.
was gonna ask if you had like syrups and stuff for it. That sounds so fun.
Fuck yes.
I really want to get back into spritzes, but all of the stuff I need is at the liquor store, and I'm
Classic
not coming
problem.
out with just spritz stuff. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup,
Yeah.
Yup.
one of these days.
I feel that.
Especially the liquor store near you. Like you don't come out of Hazel's with just one bottle.
It's such
Oh,
a
that's the
great
place we
store,
went.
though.
Shout out to Hazel's. Air horn for Hazel's.
Bow, 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 bow.
I haven't been to Hazel's in so long. It's just a warehouse full of alcohol, y'all.
Yeah, I mean like realistically, it's like a fucking Bevmo, but it's like better because it's like independently owned and their selection's a little better because like they have a lot of local stuff and like more independent stuff, and it's not just like big box brands, but it's like the size of a Bevmo with better selection.
Yeah, that place is fucking huge. That's the place we went.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's just like a full ass Walmart full of booze.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Oh yeah.
exactly. Listen, I was gonna say, for those of us who know what a Bevmo is,
Is Bevmo not a national thing?
no,
I don't know it.
Oh.
no.
I got like what you were implying.
Hmm.
It seemed pretty straightforward, but I don't know her.
Total Wine? Is that
Yeah,
is that better?
I
I'm
do know
Okay.
Total Wine. Yeah.
familiar with the Total Wine.
Yeah, they're the same thing, regional equivalents, I would say.
Well, okay.
So yeah, this is Book Wars Pod.
I know it's a random fun fact pod. Which actually, yeah, sometimes it is. Anyway,
But yeah, shout out to Whispers on Havana karaoke. It was great.
That sounds like a strip club.
It does. It absolutely does.
no, it's fucking awesome, and especially because it's like whispers is like apostrophe, like possessive. Like, who is Whisper? I don't fucking
don't-
know.
It's there on Havana.
They got a dope bar.
And I'm also not aware of any Whispers that are off Havana. Havana is the street. But as far as I'm concerned, it really could just be called Whispers. Maybe that would be too close to a strip club.
I'm not judging. I'm just making an observation.
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, I was very hoarse playing Legion on Sunday, which is always hilarious because it's a game where you have to like talk out what you're doing a lot of the time, and so it was just me being very quiet and my opponent being like, "I can't hear you," and me being like, "I don't know what to tell you, bud."
Thanks for that long and boring story.
Yes, you're welcome.
So like listening to Kate on this podcast.
It's fucked up.
Amazing.
I'm just saying.
Fucked up. It's
Uh,
fucked up.
Before we dive in, first and foremost, we're running a contest through officially through today is I think the third deadline we've had. Is
like,
today
what?
the actual
No,
deadline?
it's like what, like I don't know, whenever, like a week after, whenever the fuck Dev gets around to posting this.
All right, so this is the last time as you
Swear
listen
to
to
God.
this that you can enter our raffle.
Daniel's been
We
very
will not
patient.
send you a mystery shot or a pizza. I'm just
Or maybe we should do that.
properly set your mystery your mystery bundle may or may not include a Little Caesars coupon. I can neither confirm nor deny that there will be pizza involved
You're the worst.
in the bundle.
I hate you.
Space pizza.
Space pizza. That's
so
the
yeah,
Toy Story pizza. Pizza Planet. Boom.
There it
Pizza
is.
Planet. Yep.
Thank you.
So if you want to enter said raffle because you just have a hankering for Little Caesars and or Domino's coupons, which may or may not
They won't.
be part of the prize,
They're not.
you can either donate to your favorite cause and send us proof, or write us a review and also send us proof.
Guess who's entered? It's still just Daniel.
It's still just Daniel. Listen, I'm aware of at least 2 people who listen to this podcast. So that's a 50% entry rate's pretty good. That's all I'm saying.
Man, that's 2 people's a lot. Those poor people.
It's, you know, I don't know. I had tried to come up with something on the fly and it just didn't happen.
You had nothing for this.
I had nothing for this. Email your entries to bookwarspod@gmail.com. And also for this book, the cause that we're encouraging people to donate to is RAIN, the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. It is the largest anti-sexual violence organization. It created and operates the National Sexual Assault Hotline and carries out programs to prevent sexual violence, help survivors, and ensure that perpetrators are brought to justice. You can donate at RAIN, RAINN.org.
And I can't imagine they had any funding cut about healthcare shit, because we don't do that. It's fine. It's fine.
He's still really not dead as of recording
He's
this.
So alive right now. It is deeply appalling. I don't love it for the vast majority of us.
We're talking about Axel Greylark, just to be clear.
Yeah, he's our favorite.
He's famously not dead at the end of this book.
Oh my god.
Very deeply not dead. Absolutely about to fuck some shit up.
Absolute fuck up disgracian. I can't even deal with him.
Yeah, you know when we
His
like
mom is so disappointed, and I can't believe he didn't die from like the powerful intensity of her fucking disappointment.
I mean, it's funny because when we first meet him, you like really get like the sense from him that his mom is really just like a failure of a mother. And then you get to know him and you're like, nah, I'd nope out too. I'm going to be honest.
I feel like she tried for a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, listen, you don't fail your way up to literally trying to destroy a planet levels of fuckery without being enabled by very powerful people.
So Anakin loves the fuckery, is what you just said.
Without being enabled by very powerful people.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. I got to the end there, and he's just like, I'm destroying the poison. And not me and Gello being like, No, not like that.
The poison that was already being destroyed before you stopped it from being destroyed?
I just
That poison?
you could have just
Life is
built
a rich
really...
tapestry.
I know. I was just like, you could have just built a really cool fire, or honestly, probably just dumped it in the ocean. Probably nothing would have happened, honestly, if you had just dumped it in the ocean. There's a lot of ocean, but no. Let me like just strap some dynamite to it and dick around.
Yeah. Somehow, while trying to destroy the poison, I'm gonna kill everybody. That's a good idea, right? We're just gonna flood this whole fucking wedding.
Yeah,
Is that
right? Like,
good?
I am anti-weapons of mass destruction. I am pro-genocide. It's a very narrow line I walk.
It's true though. Shit.
Okay, George Bush.
Yeah, no, right, really. God. Yeah, no words for this man. Wow, he's so dramatic.
He is so dramatic.
Deeply fucking dramatic.
I respect it.
I mean, he's shockingly consistent.
I don't approve of it, but I do respect his dedication to the bit.
Fair. So speaking of powerful forces trying to pull at him, so yeah, just not the mother out here, just seeding lots and lots of chaos and death and things. I'm like, I would love to know about Axel's like lost like year or month or whatever the fuck on Dalna, because clearly he was like in the cult before he became a freelancer? Question mark.
Freelance cult member.
Yeah. But she just keeps pulling him back in. It's like there's a lot of like really sad, like, well, this is your nature and you can't change it, so you might as well
Lean in.
blow up a whole city, because why the hell
Also-
not?
Or that.
Yeah, and I mean it's very classic. We talked when we read Path of Deceit about like this like cultish manipulation that they're all going through, and how the mother cult
Yeah.
cult not ish.
Yeah.
And how the mother really just like manipulates people in different ways by offering them what they want. Like she offers God, why can I not remember the cousin's name?
Kevin.
No,
Yana.
Mara.
Yana.
Yana.
If you put any two syllables together, you'll hit a Star Wars name.
It's true.
Hey, they both had that same A sound.
It's true. I mean, yeah, it's true.
I was close.
You were.
You know what else has that same A sound? Like lots of words.
Famously a vowel. But like she offered Yana like money, essentially, and an outlet, but money. She offered Marta like Marta's kind of an interesting case. I'm going to come back to that. She offered the Herald like power in like kind of in her coattails. She offers Axel purpose, but in like this weird purposeless way that fits his ethos of I really should have died, and so everything I do now is just doesn't matter. This very nihilistic Nihil.
Hey, maybe that's why they call it that.
Wow.
And then he founded a fast food joint called Nihilist Axels. No, never mind.
What? I got it. It just wasn't funny.
Youths have no idea what Nihilist Arby's is. It's probably well above their head.
It wasn't funny.
Kate is youths.
I'm really not, okay? Oh man, I like woke up in the middle of the night after your friends got me fucked up, and I had like such bad tequila knee. I was like, I'm gonna, my legs go fall off like right now. Anyway.
Yeah, I shockingly did not get tequila knee.
There's definitely tequila in that shot. Whatever.
I was told this weekend that by somebody that they had no idea I was that old when I told them I was 34. So that was great.
Fucking ancient.
Hysterical.
He was like, I thought you were like 28 max. I'm like, thank you, and also die. Get out of my car.
To be fair, this kid was like 27, so like, you know,
Yes.
he can't imagine what 30 is.
It's true.
He just has no idea what 30 is.
It's true. His body hasn't given up on him yet.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Youth.
Correct.
Cartilage.
Um,
But yeah, Axel.
I also like really want to draw a line between not Axel and Elzar both being like, I'm going to be very attracted to unattainable women because they are unattainable. I just love how he's like basically like, you know, they're about to be smushed by a whole bunch of like fucking space debris, and he basically tells Gala that he's in love with her, and she's like, okay, I'm trying to hold up a roof right now, though. I don't really care. Like,
I don't actually know if this is the time.
and also she was like, and also the moment where she's like, I'm trying to hold a roof, and then also, ew. Like,
Yeah, I mean it's Elzar has his thing for Avar because of their shared history and like her very unique personality.
I was thinking about him being like, should I hit on Orla? And then he was like, oh no, she doesn't want that.
Yeah.
She just doesn't
Yeah.
care.
Well, that too.
Because she also was like, ew.
I mean, honestly, Elzar's feelings for Orla are very similar to like how I feel like Axel is with Gela, because it's like it's
She's fair.
very
That's what I said.
it's very like,
Fucking-
oh, you thought this service employee was flirting with you, didn't you?
Isn't that
Like, you
what I
know?
just fucking said? I hate you, Chris.
Anyway, Axel is like, this woman asked me how my day was, therefore we must get married. No one has ever engaged with me on a personal level before. Axel, honey, that's just what normals do.
It's called being polite.
Oh my god. Axel actually originated the Gen Z stare.
Pretty sure Gela originated the Gen Z
No,
stare.
you're not wrong about that. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. She's just like constantly so done with everything and everyone. But yeah, I know you've told me that we're gonna get more Axel in the future, as I expected, since he didn't disintegrate into the ground like Kevin. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I was half expecting the path to fucking bust him off the prison ship in that 2-page epilogue, but
Isn't
no,
that like kind of what's about to happen though?
probably.
Like,
Yeah,
wasn't-
it's definitely like a precursor for sure.
But anyway, he can I don't know, sit in his solitary little metal cell for a while and think about what he's done.
Think about what
Anyway,
God. He's just. I think we're gonna talk about this later, but like, there's just. He's so good, and he's so not good.
I know. He's been convinced that he's a lost fucking cause. Also, side note, I was like putting this book in on Storygraph because I must track all the things that I do on my phone so that everyone can have my data. But somebody put in a review that was basically amounted to, there's no character development in this book, and I knew that was wrong on its face before I started this book. And now I finished the book, and I'm like, okay, like, I don't know how to read, but you, like, super don't know how to read. I don't understand. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Also,
Actually,
this is
I
part-
wrote that review.
Oh my god, stop. Also, this is, like, in a series, and I don't know if you know how series work, but, like, the story keeps going.
Seems confusing.
Anyway, I just...
There's
so mad, yeah.
there's a High Republic Reddit sub.
Oh, no!
Which I'm not on,
No!
but it does pop up on my feed occasionally, and it's largely positive. But there was somebody who was like, I just finished which one? I just finished Fallen Star, and like, did the Jedi ever like do anything? Like this seems just like a really
no.
dumb ending, and like, and I'm like, I mean, are you asking in the other like
Also,
I don't really know how to answer this question.
famously, the Jedi do nothing like useful at the end of the day. Like Yoda just comes in and is just like, "I'm gonna."
Deus
fuck
Ex
with
Yoda.
you. I'm a frog.
Always Deus Ex Yoda.
Mhm.
But yeah, God, there's no character development. This is why you really should not try writing or doing art to please anybody, because people are idiots,
I was
and
gonna say,
there
because
is
people are unforgivably stupid.
like you can literally like write things out and draw a picture of exactly what's happening, and somebody will be like, "That's not how I interpreted it." It's a lot.
just like irredeemably dumb. I can't. This is why I don't teach anymore, because sometimes I'm like, wow, that's
Irredeemably
questionable.
dumb students.
Oh, not all
I mean,
of
that
them.
does sound right.
Not all
Some of them are redeemably dumb.
This is my first day of classes, so I'm not putting that as a title, but it is a good title.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. I haven't met your students. I don't know what they do. They're all geniuses. Devin never said anything bad about his kids.
You are so kind.
All right. So we finally made it to the fucking wedding. So I guess we have an official fucking marriage alliance, which is kind of cuckoo bananas. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get to the wedding in this book or not. Like clearly we're heading that way, but I wasn't sure if we're gonna actually get there.
I mean, they did almost die like several times.
37 times.
They had
yeah.
a dune fight. There was like an exploding shit. They had to jump out of a plane.
Yep.
There was like Scorpion Man.
Yep.
Yeah, like
Oh my god.
so many scorpions.
But yeah, but it is a very fragile piece. You know, they're like, we're gonna do some treaty signing at Jeddah, and I'm like, not the like next adult book in phase 2 being called the Battle of Jeddah. Jesus, I wonder what's gonna happen, y'all. I'm like, oh Christ. So
It's not like we know of any other galactic groups that are currently on their way to Jeddah.
nah.
No, nothing bad can happen here at this time.
Cults, no, nothing. Also, can people stop doing fighting on Jeddah? Can leave Jeddah alone?
No.
Famously, no.
It's like,
Like, I don't think like Jeddah's not gonna end well.
it's the man. I could peel back that fucking onion of a metaphor for current global like geopolitics, but I won't. Anyway, this is more a side note than anything, but I just love that bad ferret dad gets stabbed with his own fucking knife by like the worst person in the galaxy.
Worst.
There's always someone worse than
Heartbreaking.
you.
Worst person you know actually did something right.
But yeah, no, not him just being like, I'm gonna shoot you, and the dude being like, I have already stabbed you before. You have a knife just right there on your fucking belt that you didn't like glue down or anything at all. I'm just gonna stab you with it. Anyway.
But yeah, not the Ferret family ironically dying on Irem.
Lol.
Killed. Neither killed by the Irem folks either. Like,
no, he was
how bad do you have to fuck that up?
He was killed by a fucking like, you know, absolute fucking fuck up. So
Chaos demon.
I do always enjoy the trope of, is this an open comm line? Do your troops know you're a bitch?
my favorite, honestly. No,
It's like,
not
hey.
the, like, not hearing the like audible gasp, like, oh my god.
Oh, was that me? Did I say that out loud? I'm so sorry.
So good.
He didn't tell us he killed Jared.
Jared. Not Jared. He was just running around here with his knife like, my honor. I don't know who put in the bit about them still keeping a stockpile of poison, but I also, hey.
Hello, that was me.
I also read that and was like, that's not gonna come back to bite us in the ass ever. Like,
Yeah, it like very much went from okay, so we're gonna just keep one because you never know what's gonna happen, like with our war, and then it becomes yeah, we don't know what the Republic's gonna do in the next 20 years, so like we're just gonna keep this. Actually, thank you for the encouragement, princess from my sworn enemy planet. Like that
Also,
doesn't.
like,
Yes. No. Absolutely. Not Queen Addergal, but just being there, just being like, yes, this is all coming together according to plan. The best alliance is over Chekhov's poison.
also, like, can I just say, just as a strategy that makes absolutely no sense, because on the one hand, you have such a small amount of poison that you really can't accomplish anything with it.
You can make more poison.
But if you can make more poison, then why do you need to keep it?
Because it's
I need
really
to explain some
complicated.
things to you about most of the 20th century. Um,
I mean, listen. There's just so many directions I could
I know.
go
I was
with
like,
this.
wow, I have 10 really deeply, horribly inappropriate jokes I can make right now. And I'm just gonna choose not to.
But yeah, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Also, I just love how they're just like, oh, they're like, can you, not the mother being like, ah, yes, thank you for manufacturing my poison. Can you also turn this into like a fucking aerosolized bioterrorism weapon? And they actually made some to test out, and I was like, I'm sorry, where did you think the line was for this? Was I thinking of actual fucking weapons of mass destruction? You were just gonna just drop
but
canisters
she
of
was giving them like supplies. What are you gonna do?
in exchange for like evil scorpion
Gifts
pee.
freely given,
Yeah.
No!
poison freely demanded.
No! No! Oh my god, I hate it here. Wow. That's exactly what you're singing though.
I mean, yeah. It's also I feel like I had something clever to say and it wasn't there, but like I don't know, man. Aerosolizing your poison is like what do you think is gonna happen? What this you've never met this woman.
I know. I just
As a general rule, very few things are made better by aerosolizing them.
right?
Hairspray,
Just, yeah, hairspray. That's one.
dry shampoo. Kind of the same,
Yeah.
depending
Some
on the
paint.
application.
Paint in some circumstances.
Evil scorpion pee. Okay. I don't like it. Also, I also like Axel. I did not realize that those scorpions were like the size of a small dog, so that was good too.
Yeah, I thought they were like little guys.
No,
Maybe just
no.
on the other one.
Yeah, no. The nice scorpions are cute little guys, but no, you've got orca-sized fucking scorpion.
Which is
Yeah, that
ironic
is
because I'm pretty sure in real life, if it's a big scorpion, it's generally not venomous, and if it's a small scorpion, it generally
I
is.
don't fucking know.
That's what I've heard. This is
I
what I
don't
learned from watching Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull when I was
I don't go
16.
to that part of the outside.
Dude, same though. Dude, I was like just reading a collection of stories about people from Arizona, just like finding scorpions in their bed periodically, and then you just have to get up and like fucking like stab them with a knife because there's no other good way to kill them. You would straight up have to stab them with a fucking steak knife, and I was like, wow, I am never fucking going to Arizona ever.
I've like heard people like who just they get scorpions in their shoes and it's like,
Yep.
oh well, gotta check this out. No,
Right.
that's a hellscape.
I just
Yep.
like literally I got bit by a scorpion in my own fucking bed at 3 a.m. again. No, thank you.
No, that's a no from me.
Oh, God.
It's also currently not in the part that we live, but south of us. It is currently tarantula migration season
Yes,
in Colorado,
correct.
so that's great.
That's
That's something
also a
that
fucking no
if
for
climate
me.
change ever gets that all the way up to Denver, we are moving.
So watch out, Wyoming. Anyway,
I feel like
Canada. There's hardly any tarantulas
Wyoming
here.
would still have the tarantulas.
No, Wyoming's north.
Wait,
We
what
we
did
keep
you
keep
say? What
moving north
direction
ahead
did
of
you
them.
say?
They are south.
Okay. Sure.
Cardinal directions.
Just move somewhere without the fucking tarantulas.
We do
Where they don't like to live.
here.
That's Wyoming.
Well, where they don't like to live.
That's also Wyoming. I
Okay.
don't know how else to explain this to you, Burb.
I don't do the outside like that. I cannot express this enough.
Oh my god. Okay. So this next topic is me being extremely myself, trying to like, I don't know, squeeze thematic blood from a stone. But anyway, um, one of these things that I think was interesting here is like witnessing all these characters like try to figure out like, when do you like actually go for moving fast and dramatic flourish, and when do you move cautiously? And I think Gellert spends the vast majority of this book trying to figure out like, when do you trust your gut instinct? When do you trust your gut instinct? But like after thinking about it for 5 minutes, you know. So yeah, so the small pattern we see again, obviously with what happened with her, and I don't remember what the hell planet she was on before this, where she got demoted to the Outer Rim. But like, it seems like it was another one of those fucking cases where, yeah, she just kind of ran straight into it and fucked it. So she's getting a lot of good examples, I think, of like people with more experience knowing when to have a level head. I really liked the bit where Master Roy and Master Sun, like, they find the signal jammer, and you know, Gala and Enya, I think, are immediately like, well, we have to tell everybody. They're like, no, because then they
I don't
will
know about
start
that.
shooting each other again. So let's first do some math. Like,
They don't teach math at the Jedi Temple.
famously. But yeah, but no, I'm do we get to see Gala again? Because I would like to see her career as a way seeker.
There is more Gela in
Alright,
phase 2.
I'm
I
ready.
mean, it's it's in phase 2.
Yeah,
It's like 2 books from now, but
that's
yeah.
fine.
That's still, again, famously.
I still don't know what her job is.
Tables.
For what it's worth, we do see her get better at it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like
Absolutely.
when she like has to yeet everybody out of the ship
Mhm.
after the bad
Yeah.
ferret man's son is like, haha, I'm gonna leave you here.
Very
She's
key.
like, okay, so like actually I'm gonna do all this real fast, use my quick thinking skills and trust my instincts, give everyone else the parachutes. And then I'm just gonna jump.
Which, like, made perfect sense. Like, you're a
It
Jedi.
does.
Jump straight out of the sky. It'll be fine.
I mean, she's a Jedi. It's fine.
No, it
Like,
is actually fine, but also extremely hilarious. Yeah.
that was something I was thinking about. Like, we see, especially a lot in the High Republic, they're always fucking jumping. All the Padawans are always learning how to force jump.
All they do is trust fall, okay?
So, like, I'm glad she's putting it into practice.
I feel like Belle literally spent like 6 books trying to learn how to jump. Like, I swear to God. Like, actually. Poor Belle.
And yet the Star Wars Jedi series still has fall damage. Riddle me this, EA.
Well, you didn't use the Force.
But I did. You can
I don't
literally
know.
get fall damage even if you force jump.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, but counterpoint. Cal Kestis is stupid.
Yeah, I mean that is really the explanation.
He is a dummy. All right. I'm tempted to put Gala in contrast to Axel because the book wants us to, and also because like we're at the what is it rehearsal dinner or reception or whatever the fuck happens before the wedding, and he has like a 2 second inkling where he's like, I could be a good guy, I could absolutely be a good guy, and then he's like, nah, I'm gonna go blow
Nah.
up the fucking planet.
Well, we see it when after he yeets Gela into Space Fight Club.
Yes.
He's like, "Oh, I'll go back." He's so mad about it. Like when he shoots the guy to get the lightsabers, he's like, "Fuck, I got to do this." And then he gets mad at her, and it's just like, "You can do it, buddy.
I know. It's
You can make
no,
the choice, just
I
not consistently."
no, I love this dumb man in his scumbag era in like the grand tradition of Star Wars scumbags, where it's just like, oh no, I do have a heart of gold. Fuck, very Han Solo.
I'm an outlaw. Axel Greylark, probably.
An outlaw whose mother runs the place.
It's fine.
Is it an outlaw if you are the Senate?
But will he change his name to Axel Solo? Is he Han Solo's father?
Yes. Surprise.
I don't want to be around anymore.
Is he Rey's father?
Oh my freaking god! No, don't.
But yeah, but
Don't.
Good for
I
him.
mean, I
He
think-
marries Jodie Comer. Sorry.
is Gela Jodie Comer?
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I hate it here.
It's like when people were like, "Is Janina Gavankar Rey's mother?" No, there's a lot
white
of
lady, Janina
famously not.
Gavankar. Jesus.
Of the Charleston Gavankars.
Stop it.
I lost my Axel. I mean, it is interesting because like you're definitely right that there's like a lot of like learning to trust your instincts, and yet every single person in the galaxy has bad instincts about Axel, and yet we continue to let him do things anyway.
He's the peak of like, believe people when they tell you what they are. He'll do okay things, but like sometimes.
Especially when he like believes really hard that he is trash man.
Correct.
All right. Also, forever screaming about this person who was like, "There's no character development." Not Cheery and Fantu growing into leadership roles, like with their own strengths and whatever the fuck. That doesn't scream character development to me. That's nothing.
Nope, don't worry about it.
I've never seen a character.
Enya was truly a side character here, but she was a lot of fun whenever she was on screen. Like, definitely scene stealing. I just love how she's just out here eating popcorn. Like, all of this is bewildering. All of you are so strange. Yeah.
Enya walked so Jackie could run. Burb, you don't understand this reference.
I don't know who that is.
They canceled the Acolyte, and I want to kill a lot of people.
and now we're mad again.
And it's fine.
Also, famously, no character development.
Absolutely none. So Chris and I were definitely not talking off pod, but
Oh, talking off pod.
one of the things I really appreciate about this book is that like it cobbles together a whole lot of influences, and it's pretty obvious a lot of the time, like where it's from. Like, Gala's just like goes to fight a cage match, and I'm like, this is Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that one's Spider-Man. Yeah.
No, Toby Maguire. That man. But I was just like, that's fucking incredible. But I do think my favorite bit is the actual wedding, because that is the fucking prologue for Spy Kids, and it made me so happy.
It's been more recently than I would guess, but it's been too long since I've seen Spy Kids, despite being obsessed with that film.
It's a great
same.
high watch.
Also, just like listen,
I believe that.
if not us of a certain generation being introduced to Robert Rodriguez's work with the Spy Kids, but like I love that movie so much.
Yeah, there's like a very strong through line from Spy Kids into Star Wars now.
Oh yeah.
Pedro was in the most recent one, or whatever. Shark Boy and Lava, whatever.
Oh my
That
That was a
one,
different thing
whatever.
entirely. That is a different series.
Yeah, but it's still Robert Rodriguez. Oh, the latest Robert Rodriguez kids movie.
It does only have one speed. But yeah, no, I was just reading this and immediately I was like, I know exactly what's right in here, and it made me so fucking happy. But yeah, no, I'm just like, yes, I should. I don't know if any of y'all had any other bits where you were like, I've seen this before, and it amuses me.
I clocked the Dune thing.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think I've read since we like first started talking about that because I had to read the book. I had to finish it early because it was due back at the library.
Yes.
And I couldn't what's the refresh button? Renew my lease.
Oh.
Hold. Loan. It's called a loan.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Not that I was like actively like trying to find things the first time through. It's just the Dune one was like so overwhelming that I was like, yeah. I caught
Yeah.
I don't catch a lot of things, but I caught this one.
You know, I had them when as I was reading, and
Why
then of
didn't you
course
write
I
them
didn't
down?
note them down.
Do you remember how I was like, hey, while you're waiting for me to get done with my doctor's appointment, you should fill out the outline. And
Ironically, that I do remember.
And then an hour later, I got back in the car and I was like, "Did you do the thing?" And you were just like, "What?"
What?
It was really. You're just like, "I forgot," and I'm like, "I what?"
In my defense, I am very tired.
Oh
God.
Did you not hear my story about going out to a karaoke bar 3 days ago? I don't understand how you could possibly have expectations.
Oh my god, being in your 30s would be like, I can't drink like this anymore. Anyway, so that's Convergence.
Yeah, I was going to say that feels like a good place to end it for the moment.
Yeah,
You read a book.
we sure did.
We read a book.
I had a lot of fun. I'm very distressed about many things. I'm looking forward to more. You know.
The distress only gets better.
What?
Thank you for listening to this episode. Next episode, we're going back to the world of comics. We are reading Marvel's High Republic Phase 2 series, which if you are looking up, it's the 2022 edition of the High Republic. Volume 1, Balance of the Force.
Why does it have the same name every time?
That's a great fucking question, Bert.
Kevin?
Yeah, honestly.
Why'd you do that?
Okay.
Hold on, I could actually answer this question.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Comics man.
Presumably, you're referring to a comic that has the same like title, like
Yeah.
literal title, just separated by years.
Yes.
If a particular comic has either a popular or like a widely used title, sometimes they'll spin them off into like different things that have like adjacent titles. So you'll have like an Amazing Spider-Man comic, a Spectacular Spider-Man comic, a Astonishing Spider-Man comic, but then you'll also just have Spider-Man when they want to either keep things simple or they don't have enough popularity to like start branching stuff off. And when you do that frequently, obviously the easiest way to separate them is to just give them the year. So it's just is this thing popular enough for us to garner either multiple series or to keep returning back to this same series versus just sometimes they just give unique titles to different things. So I hope that answers your question.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know if I
Well,
like the answer, but I appreciate knowing it.
Well, yeah.
Thank you
I'm
for
just the
sharing.
messenger.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to just resume this outro loop, but we'll see.
It's fine.
There we go.
That was
Nailed it.
perfect.
So we're reading Marvel's High Republic series, the 2022 edition, Volume 1, Balance of the Force, issues 1 through 5.
Speaking of reuse titles, everything is fucking balanced. Whatever. Star Wars.
Don't worry about it. Star Wars come up with a title that isn't something of the something for $1.
No.
IDW, we're reading IDW's The High Republic Adventures, also 2022, Volume 1, which is 1 through 4, not 1 through 5. Feels like a little bit of a ripoff, but whatever, IDW. And also, back to, I don't know, I was feeling spicy at that moment. I don't know what to tell you. Marvel's High Republic, The Blade, issues 1 through 4, which is the whole miniseries. Comics. In the meantime, if you have the means, first and foremost, donate to RAIN at rain.org and send us proof that you did so, and we'll get you a raffle entry that may or may not include a pizza coupon.
It doesn't.
Secondly,
Chris
if
is
you
gonna
want to
sneak
support
that
us,
shit in.
if I had one, I totally
I
would.
was gonna say, also, however, you have no fucking sneak, you bro. So like, no.
Pretty sure we got like random coupons in the mail today. I'm gonna go fucking dumpster diving through the recycling.
Dive for shit to send to strangers. God.
That has nothing to do with Star Wars, but it's a great title.
Uh,
Secondly, if you want to support us, you can donate to the Tosh Station Radio Patreon at patreon.com/Toshi Station, or you can give us coffee at ko-fi.com/bookwarspod. Doing this helps us keep roofs over the heads of Argos, Blue, Flix, Magenta, Merly, Orca, and Tony. No, JK, we don't embezzle your funds. It does, in fact, go back into the podcast. Flix could not embezzle your funds, I promise you.
Tony's not that smart either.
Argos, maybe. I could see Argos embezzling funds. Our theme song is Whiz Bang by Poddington Bear. Our logo and artwork are by Joby Terror Design, and our audio and production are done by soon-to-be Dr. Producer Devin Keys. Thank you for listening. From all of us, Kate, Miranda, Devin, and Rana, I'm Chris. We'll talk to you next time.
okay, like I don't know how to read, but you like super don't know how to read. I don't understand. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?